Hey everyone, Matt here. So it's July 22nd, and we're going to be doing the inspection on our swarm trap hive. And last time we were in there, uh, we didn't see the queen, but she was laying a bunch of worker brood, and they seemed to be healthy larvae. So today we'll just be going in, inspecting, making sure that she's still laying well, and that they have enough space. So let's get in there. Get the bag. It's a little hole right there. Put this on. Too sticky. There we go. Okay. I can see on the empty frame that we put in on this side, they haven't started on that yet. Which is kind of understandable. They are a smaller colony. Let's take that one out first. Ooh, they like their propolis though. Oh, they did start on it. Look at that. Just 3 little lobes there. So I'll just quickly look for the queen before I put it on the ground. Don't really want to shake it off in there because they'll probably fall off because they're only attached on the top sides there, but they seem to be laying them really straight. So we'll just kind of set this one down here. So this next one is one of the conversion frames. On it still got capping all that honey around the back there. Just looking for the queen. So there's a bunch of capped worker brood there. A bunch of pollen down here. So that would be kind of away from the front entrances. A bunch of pollen being stored down here. Nectar halfway up here. Just trying to look in there. Didn't really see some eggs in that one. Let's put this down so we can get a better look right in the sun. Oh yeah, there's eggs deep down inside there. Yeah, so she's just relaying all that. So she looks like she's doing good. Let's just go over to the other side here and see what the frames look like. See if they have lots of room on that side. Don't really need to go and we don't really need to look at every brood frame, I guess, unless we really wanted to see the queen, but oops. Just give him a little. There we go. This one they're building it. It's kind of still in there because really for honeycomb it'd be about the same width as the top of the frame, so it's still kind of centered a little bit. I'll just put this down here so I can pull this other frame out. Just to see how full it is, because the other, well, this one's one of our newer frames, but I think last time that had a lot of nectar and stuff in there, so yeah, so this one's not too bad. Bunch of worker brood here, some nice honey stores, some bees with pollen walking around. Yeah, and she's laying those up. So yeah, they're doing good, and they got lots of room, so we'll just close them back up. Maybe I'll just pull out one more just for curiosity's sake to see what this front, the one frame is in here. The one frame in the direct middle is one of the first deep frames we made. One of the ones that is 1.5 inch spacing. Just want to see how full they're making it. It's definitely heavy. Oh yeah, that's some nice cappings. So the whole, this whole front thing here is all brood nest. At least on this back side here. Oh, the bottom seems to be all drone size cells, so they're probably, hopefully they're not filling them. Well, it seems like they're not filling them. They do got some pollen in there, but there is some worker brood in the middle there. So what I should really do is I should move this frame to the outside to get them to start filling it with nectar and that. So maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll take this out of the center of the brood nest, which it kind of is there. It's basically right in the middle. And next week it's going to be like, I think it's supposed to be like plus 36. So it's not really an issue of them, you know, chilling brood or anything like that. So let's just, actually maybe what I'll do is, because we do want the conversion frames to get filled, maybe between these two conversion frames I'll put this one frame, this one frame that was on this far side. We'll put that right in the middle there. And then that way the conversion frames, they can start putting some resources in there, and then once there's no brood in there, we'll put it in one of the bigger hives for them to fill up. So let's put that in there. Then we'll, I gotta just put this down. Whoa, sticky. Just gotta put this down so I can space them out. Perfect. And then we'll put the one frame that was beside it again, which is kind of this, you know, that lobed one. But when we put, now they seem a little upset. So when we put this frame in here, what that'll do is it'll, there we go. It'll make them not draw that out too much far, because the top there is all honey capped. So we'll fit that right in there. Squeeze it in there all nice. It is wide enough to fit in there, just not wide enough for the bees to go on there. So I was going slow and they were getting out of the way, just right over here. So there we go. So now we just need to center them in the space there. Watch out, guys. Boom. Get them nice and tight. Perfect. And that'll be it. There we go. Perfect.